I've been making 2D projects with p5.js, then I saw this. Excuse me? The whole size of this project is less than a megabyte. And then I was thinking, so it must be hard to code things like this, right? It didn't even reach 30 lines of code. You know what? I don't even care right now. I just want to know how to make 3D objects in p5.js. Let's go! Here is the 3D adventure coming up. The index file with p5.js library and sketch, which is my code. As you can see, nothing is happening yet, only a white background. Complete emptiness. But not for so long. Okay, as you may know, this is the setup for 2D p5.js projects. But what should we do for a 3D one? It's only one word right here. We add something called WEBGL. That's it. I'm beginning to be embarrassed. Knowing that the 3D world of p5.js was on the nose, but I was missing it all the time. We made this world 3D, but why isn't there any changes? Because we need to make some 3D shapes. Oh my god, this is too easy. I'm gonna burst out laughing. Take a look at this. I want a box with the width of 100. Here's the cube. But it doesn't look 3D, right? Because the angle of camera is right at the front face. How can we see the other ones? Take a look at this remote control. If I want to see the other way around it, I can just change the angle of view. Or I can just rotate this shape around. Let's try both of these techniques. At first, let me change the color of this shape so we can see it better. First, I want to change the angle of view, and I was thinking it must be some complex functions and algorithms to do this. You know what? It was only one function. Orbit control. Just look at this. I can rotate however I like. Let me make it bigger for you. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Okay, we changed the angle of view, but what about rotating the cube? Before rotating this shape, I want to see how the axes are in this 3D world. Okay, let's see. Interesting. The 0 position is actually on the center of the screen. The positive side of x-axis is toward the right side, and the y-axis is downward. And also the z-axis is toward my face. Good. So, if I want to rotate this cube in this way, I should rotate along the y-axis. Just like this. Right before making the box, I can say rotate y. And I have to give it an angle. What I can do is define a variable and add a value to it, then rotate it by that value. But we don't need to define that because p5.js did it for us. It's called frame count. If I get a log from it, you can see it goes up every frame. I guess that's pretty useful. So if I rotate this box by y-axis and the angle will be frame rate, which is going up, we will have a continuous rotation, right? What the hell is happening right here? Let me fix it real quick. Okay, now it feels better. We're rotating the cube by the y-axis. I'm actually looking forward to this. Things we can do in this 3D world. Okay, what about moving this little cube around? For the movement, I should say translate before making this box, and I will say, for example, 100 pixels in the x-axis, 0 and 0 for y and z-axis. And as you can see here, it moved 100 pixels to the x-axis. Looks interesting, right? Okay, let's move it continuously. Whoa, look at this! Moving smoothly up and down, just like an item in 3D games. I just want to catch it. Okay, I want to try some other shapes. What about a sphere? Believe me or not, the sphere is even easier than the cube. We just say sphere, and you say the radius. Let's say 200. Yeah, that's a nice looking sphere. Very smooth and complete. Looks really good, actually. The fun part is I can even set the resolution for it. Let's say 3 sides on the width and 4 sides on the height. This is how it looks. As you can see, 3 sides for the width and 4 sides for the height. So awesome. Okay, let's add the sides manually. We start by line, we add one to the height side, to the width, to the height, 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 wait, we got a sphere. It's actually so nice how good it can get. Looks like we got a disco so far. Woo! Oh, I guess I broke it. Let's try another shape. I'll write the code. You can guess what the shape is. The function is called Torus and it gets 2 values. One is the hole radius, 2 is the girth radius. Did you guess the shape? Let me know in the comments down below. And 1 and 2 and 3. It's the donut shape. Looks pretty smooth, by the way. Yeah, it's beautiful. This one also can get the resolution properties. Let's test it. Let's go. I can start adding the girth value and then the depth value. Girth, depth, girth, depth, girth, depth, girth, depth. We got a donut. I'm really enjoying this. Oh, it's broke again. It doesn't show the stroke anymore, but you can see it's pretty smooth right now. Interesting. Look at this result. 2 donuts rotating into each other. I think changing the stroke width made it a little better. What do you say? Wow. It's so smooth and satisfying. They look like water tubes. But beside all of these 3D modelings, the p5.js has Lightening System. I am pretty shocked I have to test it out myself. As you can see, by default we have light on everything everywhere. And for simulating this kind of light, we have a function called Ambient Light. The function gets a value from 0 to 255, because that's how the colors work. If I put it 255, it's fully brightening everything. But if I put it, for example, 100, they will get dimmer, because there's less light bouncing off them. And if I get it 0, they will all just be ghosts. We can even bounce back the different colors differently. But we also have another function for the light system, which is called Directional Light. And it's more like how the sun shines on different objects. As you can see, the first 3 parameters are same as ambient light, but the second 3 parameters are the actual direction of the light. I made this little thing to show you exactly how this lightning system works. For example, we're shining from this angle and all of the faces are nearly visible. But from this angle, all of them are darked out. And we can get the combination of ambient light with directional light to get the best result out of it. Pretty more realistic, right? And for the end, I will show you some beautiful results that I could get out of it. If you like going through these kind of code adventures, you can subscribe and ring that bell so you can be notified every time I upload the next video. Enjoy! You're still watching, huh? You deserve this one. Don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Let's go. Yeah. Peace. Bye.